been an outstanding innings from Riley Russo. And you can see there, you referred to it, what it means to Riley Russo. This is such an emotional moment. Today is extremely special.
South Africa posts the highest total in this edition of the T20 World Cup and brush off the Bangladesh challenge. You are watching Digital Daily. Sean Pollock joins me as we assess South Africa versus Bangladesh. Now, South Africa coming into this tournament were the favourites. They've got an envy-worthy bowling lineup. Unfortunately, their first match was washed away. Today, they really brought the goods.
Were we the favourites? I'm not so sure. I think we flew under the radar. I think a lot of people expected Pakistan and India to get through from our pool, but they were favourites in South African hearts, that's for sure. And I think they have got a really good balance. The batting was starting to kick as the tournament came in. Bowling-wise, you got all bases covered. You got the pace, you got the left-arm option, you got the two spinners. So things were trending in the right direction, and we always knew that there'd be a force. I can't read too much into the washed-out game against Zimbabwe here. But they put in a quality performance, and they really will be happy with that. They've hit the ground running. They were under a little pressure in both innings. So in the first innings, Temba out quickly, great partnership. Under pressure after 2 overs from Bangladesh with the ball, and then Nokia came good. So they'll be happy. They've dealt with a little bit of pressure, but everyone's got a run and started to show some form.
Brilliant individual performances for South Africa today, but for our performance of the day, we cannot look beyond Riley Russo. 109 of just 56 deliveries, and he also becomes the first South African to have a T20 World Cup century to his name.
Yeah, it's great to have him back in the South African fold, and he's back-to-back hundreds. The last one in India, he got 100 there as well. And he's just in good touch, and you can feel the confidence about the way he's going about his business. He's got a lot of self-belief. I heard his interview afterwards where he said he just clears the mind and plays. And that's a fantastic state to be in. So that's good signs for South Africa. You always need two people at the top of the order to be scoring. And they've got Quinton de Kock and him in a good touch already in the tournament. Both got decent scores. So that's good signs. You know, if they can lay a platform there up front, it always allows the guys to come in and express themselves in the rest order to play with a little bit more ease. So that's really good.
South Africa ticked a lot of boxes today, but there has been the trending topic of Temba Bavuma. His last 70-20 international innings have all been in single digits. How does South Africa handle this?
Yeah, it's a difficult one for them because he is the leader. Australia going through something similar with Aaron Finch. They're not too sure what they should or shouldn't do. But the next game is against India in Perth, and Temba's a short-statured guy. He's one of those guys who can use the bounce to his advantage. So I'll be interested to see how he goes there. I think he still can have an impact. He's a player who's clever, and I think the pace and bounce that you experience in Australia means that he can still play a part. Ideally for him, he just wants to score, because just to settle everything down. As the leader, you don't want people looking at you saying, well, should or shouldn't you be playing? So I really hope that he comes good against India.
This match belonged to South Africa. They've got two very important points on the board. But when we talk about our magic moment of the day, there weren't a dearth of tigers here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. What endangered species? There's plenty just to go around here.
Huge amount of support, isn't it? It's interesting. I was looking for the South African support, didn't see too many of them. And it's fantastic for Bangladesh, because wherever they go, they tend to have a lot of support behind them. Didn't put the performance in that would warrant some of the spectators coming and being able to get behind them, and I think that was important. So South Africa sort of silenced them pretty quickly and kept it that way.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to us and joining us on Digital Daily. And that's all we have for you on this edition of Digital Daily. Do not forget to log on to cricktoss.com to own iconic moments from this T20 World Cup as digital collectibles. We'll see you at the end of the day again after we have a result for India versus Netherlands. Till then, thank you for watching.